Day, good day, good day. My name is Howard Martell, known as the Home Profit Coach here in Hampton Roads, Virginia, where I'm starting a new series because who's on your list? Episode one, why everyone is not your audience. If your answer to who is your business for is anyone who wants to make money online, that's why you're struggling. Everyone is not your audience. As long as you talk to everyone, almost no one will truly feel like you're talking to them. Today, I'm going to show you why a vague audience is killing your list and how to start fixing it. This episode is a mini series. Who's on your list? The ideal subscriber deep dive. Because of step two of successful list building is not just any list, the right people with the right problem. If you get this wrong, your list will stay unresponsive, rarely click, and almost never buy. Before I get started, I wanted to thank my sponsors, our AI tools at World Profit and Traffic and Tools. If you're looking for unique content and the tools to arm yourself with your business opportunity, definitely check it out. That's streaming. That's in our description of this live. Also, One Marketplace, 60% off Christmas special, and also World Profit has 60% off until Christmas. Before the end of the year comes, people, we want to help you either invigorate your home-based business or start a home-based business today if that's something that you want to do. So, in this episode, you'll learn why everyone is the most expensive and ineffective audience, what happens when your list is full of wrong people, and a simple exercise to start defining who should not be on your list. Why everyone is a trap. Let's talk about the biggest trap I see. My offers for anyone who wants to make money online. On the surface, it sounds smart. Big market, lots of people, lots of potential. In reality, here's what happens your messages are vague, your hooks are generic, your lead magnet is blurry, and your subject lines are bland, bland, bland. So your list ends up being a mix of people who want crypto, okay? People who want e-com, people who want MLM, people who want agency clients, people who want to do absolutely nothing but get rich, right? Now, does that sound like you? You can't clearly speak to all those people at once. Results, you send emails and opens are low, clicks are low, replies are random, sales are disappointing. It's not because the email doesn't work, it's because you're trying to talk to the crowd or called everybody, and everybody never feels personally spoken to. What a wrong list actually cost you. Let's be practical for a second. A list of full wrong people cost you money. Email services charge based on subscribers count. Why pay to email thousands who never is going to care about your specific solution? Time and energy. You spend hours writing emails, only a small percentage read them. Almost nobody buys because they're not a match. Confidence. You start thinking, maybe I'm just bad at this. Maybe my offer sucks. When the main problem is the wrong people with the wrong expectations on the wrong list. Imagine two lists. List A, 5,000 random subscribers, no clear niche, no clear problem. List B, 800 people who all want to build a home based business, all struggle with traffic and leads, and all know you talk about traffic plus list building. What list do you think will open more, click more, or buy more? I'll take list B every time, even though it's smaller. Here's a simple exercise: who is not your person? Let's do something simple. Right now, grab a notebook or note app and write this question. Who definitely is not my ideal subscribers? Start list building types of people you don't want to build your business around. For example, you might write people who expect money tomorrow with zero effort, people who refuse to learn anything new, people who hate email and never check their inbox, people who want lottery ticket crypto pumps, people offended if they ever make an offer. In my world, my list is not for people who don't really want a business. They want a jackpot. People who refuse to build a list or do consistent action. People who get mad anytime someone mentions an actual paid solution. You realize that businesses are in there to be profitable. If they use you in the affiliate marketing realm, like they do with my partnership of over 17 years with World Profit, they arm me with the tools, traffic, and the ability to create multiple streams of income. But then I can take those tools and promote one marketplace, my one stop shop like Amazon, that you get paid to shop, share, and earn. And as we launch into 2026, we're going global with this. Yes, we're going global. And I'm going to get paid on all those people in our one marketplace. It's exciting because the products are uniquely targeted towards the consumer and businesses that partner with us. So for me, it makes sense to have the tools I have with World Profit that I demonstrated in video number one. And this is just another smorgasbord of information that will help you and your business grow. So whether you're looking for tools and traffic, World Profit can help you. Whether you're looking for a passive opportunity where you can use World Profit to promote something else that you have, you got to know how to capture your list. The money's in the business is your list. Remember that. Put that into your mantra. So, why does this matter? Because when you're clear about who you're not serving, you naturally start speaking more clearly to who you are serving. Your language changes from anyone who wants to make money to if you're building a home business online, you're stuck with no traffic and no list. I'm talking to you. The sentence alone filters out huge chunks of wrong people. Tie in your existing offer. This is why I'm very clear about what I do with my own stuff. With homeprofitcoach.com/traffic, I help people who are looking for traffic, tools, and automation to help you build your business. The tools and the training are included each and every week. It's archived for you. It's been around for 30 plus years, going on to 32 years. If something's been around for 32 years, people, I think it works. It works for me. How and if you've come in through my system, that means the system works because you were curious and wanted to know more. Home business owners learn traffic and list building, not crypto plays, not day trading, not random hacks. With one marketplace store, I point people to tools and plugin offers that fit that same path. I'm not trying to help people who refuse to build a list, people who think traffic is optional, people who want something for nothing. I'm focused on the right people with the right problem, ready for the right kind of solution. That starts with who is on my list, and it should start there for you too. Here's a recap in the next episode tease. So, in this episode of Who's on Your List, we've seen everyone is not your audience. The big list of wrong people is expensive and discouraging. You're allowed to say, my list is not for energy vampires. They suck the life out of you. Clarity about who you don't want helps you speak more clearly to who you do want. Do your homework. Make a list of 5 to 10 types of people who are not your ideal subscribers. Keep that list nearby when you write content, emails, or ads. If your copy would attract them, it probably needs tightening. In episode 2, we're going to flip this on this and build a clear profile of subscribers. So just bear with me. And if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop the word who in the comments if you want me to send you the link to episode 2 when it drops. And if you're ready to start building the kind of list we're talking about, go to homeprofitcoach.com/traffic to see how I help home business owners get real traffic subscribers without hype. Remember, the business is not everyone. The business is the right people with the right problems on the right list. So just bear with me. We're going to go into episode 2. That's exciting, yes, because I want to do 2 episodes at a time. Just bear with me. We're only 8 minutes into this, so just definitely just wait. I've got episode 2 coming up on the screen. All right, let's go to episode 2, building your ideal subscriber profile. Thank you again for joining me. This is episode 2. If you don't know exactly who you're talking to, your marketing will always feel like guessing. Today, I'm going to help you build a simple, ideal subscriber profile so every email, video, and offer feels laser targeted to that right person in your business. Quick recap of episode 1. This is episode 2, Who's on Your List? Ideal Subscribers Deep Dive. In episode 1, we talked about why everyone who wants to make money is not your audience, how a big random list quietly kills your time, money, and confidence. And you did an exercise to define who is not your person. Today, we flip it. We're going to build your ideal subscribers profile in a plain, simple language. By the end of this video, you'll have one sentence description of your ideal subscribers, a basic understanding of what they want and what they fear and where they're stuck. Why you need an ideal subscriber. Let's be clear. You're not creating the avatar to put in a draw and forget. You're doing this so you can write emails that feel like they're talking to one person. Make content that your targeted subscribers think, wow, that's me. Create offers that are obvious next steps, not a random pitch. And if you skip this step, your marketing will always sound like generic advice, generic encouragement, generic offers. And the generic doesn't sell. So let's build your ideal subscribers in 3 parts: who they are, what they want, and what they're stuck on. Part 1, who they are. Grab a notebook or notes app right at the top, who they are. Right now, answer these. What stage of life or work are they in? Are they working 9 to 5 doing this on the side? Stay-at-home parents, already in a full-time in a business? Two, what stage of business are they in? Are they just starting or totally lost? Have they tried and failed many times, making some money but not consistent? Three, what do they care about besides money? Family, time freedom, leaving a job, using their gifts. See, you got to build the relationship. You're in the relationship marketing, evangelistic marketing. It's the same thing. Evangelistic marketing is spreading the gospel. Network marketing or multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing is about providing a solution to people's problems. You're not going to use a hammer to screw in a screw, will you? You got to have the right tools. I learned this through a program called Magnetic Sponsoring many years ago. Examples. My ideal subscriber for homeprofitcoach.com traffic looks like someone who wants to build and grow a home-based business online, usually has a job or family responsibilities, has tried some things before, maybe courses, programs, but still doesn't have consistent traffic, still doesn't have a real list, and still isn't seeing steady income. We can help you with that. They're serious about not just daydreaming, but they're frustrated. I encourage viewers, don't aim for everyone. Write something special like my subscriber is a job or stage who wants this life change and is trying to build this type of business. And part two, what they want, their desired outcome. Next heading, what they want. This is about results and feelings. Here's the answer. What do they want to be a true 6 to 2 months from now? 6 to 12 months from now? More leads, regular online income, enough to leave a job or pay the bills. That can happen, but you got to understand the money's in the list, the business is your list. Remember that. Two, what do they want their life to feel like? Less stress, more control, proud of what they're building. Do they want, in the United States, you get tax savings just by starting a small part-time business, a side hustle. To me, it makes sense. We're living in economic times that are unsustainable when it comes to the fiscal responsibilities of the United States government. That's why, Howard, I'm going to go outside the business and tell you what I've been investing in. The last 5 years, I've been investing in silver. Silver is up 135%. You want to know who I go through? KEPM.com/gold. They'll get back with you. Definitely consider it in your portfolio, especially if you're working like myself outside the home, because I'm taking just a small portion of the 7 streams of income that I have created. Okay, that's with my business and with my job, my cyber job, and with my military pension and my disability. I'm just transforming that income and just putting a small portion every month into buying an asset versus liabilities. I learned that from Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Just another little plug. What do you want in their life to feel like? Less stress, more control, proud of what they're building, what to avoid, embarrassment, wasting more time and money, having to tell their families they didn't work. Examples. For my list, my ideal subscriber wants to have a real home-based business, not just log into something to see consistent traffic, a growing email list, and actual sales coming in. See, my sales are done for me by my AI-trained bot. Her name's Sophia. She works 24/7. She doesn't take a break, and she's very good at what she does. That's right. And I am very, very happy with us transitioning over from live people like myself called senior monitors to the AI model. The company felt like we wanted to go into the 21st century, and the AI model is trained to answer any question that you have once you enter in as a free associate. It's a win-win, and you can have that bot too. They want to feel confident that what they're doing will work if they stick with it, to stop feeling like you're guessing every day. The clear picture, let's say things in my context like, if you're tired of guessing and you want a real traffic and a list building plan, I'm talking to you. Right here, I encourage my viewers to write 3 to 5 bullet points of what your ideal subscriber really wants. Think feelings and outcomes, not just features like funnels. Part 3, what you're stuck on, their main problem. Third heading, what they're stuck on. Now we're getting to the main problem your ideal subscribers are dealing with. What is your number one complaint? I don't know how to get traffic. I don't know what to say. Nobody's seeing my stuff. And I bought programs, but I'm still not making money. That's the shiny object syndrome. What have you already tried that didn't work? Posting links everywhere, joining random programs, watching YouTube tutorials with no real plan. What are they afraid will happen if this doesn't get solved? They'll quit, call themselves a failure, they'll stay stuck in the job forever. Their spouse or friends will think they're foolish. Here's an example. For my ideal subscribers, the main problem is I don't have enough traffic. I don't have a list. I'm invisible. They've tried posting links everywhere, joining opportunities without a traffic plan, consuming content without implementing. They're afraid this is just another thing that won't work. They're not cut out for an online business. Some people aren't. Well, most people are. That's why everything I teach and offer revolves around traffic, list building, real offers, not glitter and hope. Encourage viewers, write down their ideal subscribers, 10 top 1 to 3 frustrations. This becomes the core you speak to in your emails, your content, your lead magnet, and offers. Put it all together in one paragraph. Now let's combine what you've written. Use this simple template. I help who they are, who want what they want, but struggle with what they are stuck on. Example, I help home business owners and serious beginners who want a real online income from home, but struggle with getting traffic, building a list, and turning that into consistent sales. This one statement becomes your channel description, your about section, your email footer, your conversation starter, and your filter for who belongs on your list. I encourage viewers, pause the video and fill in your version of that sentence. Say it out loud once you have it. Recap and next step. Let's recap episode 2. We moved from everyone to a specific person. You clarified who your ideal subscriber is, what they want, and what they're stuck on. You wrote a one sentence, I help who want results by struggling with that specific problem. This is the foundation of list building the right list. Your homework, finish that one sentence statement, put it on a sticky note by your computer at the top of your email tool and in your YouTube description. Before you create anything, ask, does this speak directly to that person? Episode 3, we'll talk about how to turn this into ideal subscriber profile, headlines, email subjects. And if that's you, I need this. If this is helpful, hit like, subscribe. Please share this out. Comment avatar if you want the link when episode 3 drops. And if you're that home business who's stuck on traffic and list building, go to homeprofitcoach.com/traffic to see how I help people move from invisible to building a list that actually makes money. Remember, the money is not in everyone. The money is in the right people with the right problem on the right list. You like? And that was our episode 1 and 2. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been the Home Profit Coach. Buy matches, really, Rusty? People, I just, where can you get 135% increase? And guess what? At the end of the day, God has blessed that, Rusty. Buy matches, really? Matches are like that. Silver is in heaven. It's in heaven. I'm just saying. And thank you, Warning System Soho. My dear friend, you, a beautiful bearer image of God. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're also loved by God so much that he literally died for you so you could be with him forever. Amen, amen, amen. With that being said, take care. God bless. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you and your businesses at the top. Take care.